For like the sixth time this season, we've got the report that Giannis has decided to reportedly explore a trade, not demand a trade, not ask for a trade, but is open to a trade to a new team for a new beginning with a different NBA team. This has happened 20 times this season. Shams tweeted it out yesterday. We're recording this Thursday, January 29th on the Apollo NBA show. We're going to talk Giannis. We're going to bring good trades to the table. We've got our league pass rankings, and maybe we'll tack on a little Sporcle quiz at the end of the Apollo NBA show. Welcome to another Giannis episode. I'm your host, Tom Strankman, joined always by Drew Preedy and Sheldon Nord. How we doing, boys?
Great.
Excited to talk about this season's Jimmy Butler.
Well, you got to have one every year.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
I've always said that.
Giannis never got to talk from his parents about how you should just rip off the Band-Aid, because this has been the slowest peel of a Band-Aid I have ever seen in my entire life. I don't know why it's taken this long. We knew over the summer he wanted to get traded. He won't just say he wants to be the good guy so bad, which I respect. I get it. But
I'm over
if you're on one hand, if you want to be the good guy, on the other hand, you want to dunk on the Bulls with 1 second left and then claim that it's to motivate your team and then still get traded a month later. What are we doing?
I've been on the Giannis is a fake nice guy for years. Lots of people have, but I think Rockets fans especially because of stuff between him and Harden. But it has all seemed like contrived and fake. And I know he has a really great story and upbringing and kind of I don't know. They made a movie about it. He's a very easy person to root for if you've followed him and you root for his team and all those things. But I don't know. So much of the things he says and does seem so performative to me that even this whole saga of we kind of know there's been rumblings, but also he's I would never demand a trade. But now it's well, I kind of want to live somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm ready to move on from this team if they will trade me.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not making it into demands. Have you guys seen the I think you should leave skit with the professor eats the dude's entire burger?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. The whole time he's just he's I'm joking. That's what it feels like.
I don't know if it was last year.
I'm joking.
I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but I made a thumbnail and it was I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence, and it was Giannis trying to steal the game ball for a guy that hit his first points or whatever in the NBA, and the other team had the same. It was the Pacers, right? The Pacers took the ball into the locker room, and
the Pacers.
I think they were taking it to the locker room for one of their guys got their first points, but Giannis had a guy that had his first points, and he's that's our ball. We're the home team.
Well, it was Giannis. Giannis hit some milestone. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, he scored 50 something in that game, I think, and
yeah. And
it was a big deal. Whatever he hit,
yeah,
I can't remember what it was. It may have been a career marker.
This is the guy's first points,
Yeah,
Giannis, he already had a title and a Finals MVP at this point. What does that ball matter for?
How do you think Miles Turner feels?
He's closing the book, man. He's closing the book.
Literally to come to this team in
the
for
book
6
thing
months.
is so stupid.
He's just abandoned in there. He's just going to be stuck in Milwaukee.
Oh, the book was so funny.
Do you think Milwaukee's better than Indy?
No, I think so. I've heard Indy's pretty
better.
Nice. Yeah.
I would rather be in Indiana. I'd rather be on the Pacers long term than the Bucks.
Unless he likes beer a lot in the Brewers, Big baseball
sure
guy go down the slide.
I'm sure there's beer in Indiana.
I'm sure there's
Yeah. Sure. Whatever.
Halliburton is from Wisconsin. So maybe he talked way too highly about it to Miles Turner.
Isn't he from Oshkosh?
Yeah. Oshkosh.
that's where I was from.
Man, I freaking love Oshkosh. And the whole time Miles Turner's you know what? Maybe I should check out Wisconsin.
What's up with Oshkosh? Shams Charania tweeted out yesterday, 2-time MVP Giannis is ready for a new home at the February 5th NBA trade deadline or in the offseason as several rival teams make aggressive offers to the Milwaukee Bucks for him. And the franchise is starting to listen, league sources tell ESPN. It's happened 10 times this year. I feel like this has happened. And the shocking thing is I was the first person to have this scoop.
Tell him about it.
Back in July. People forget. I was the one. Sheldon just he went away.
Peace.
I don't know where Shelly is, but yeah, shocking development. I had that in July.
Yeah.
Sheldon just said no. He's tired of Giannis so much that he just left it.
He's like, yeah, I've heard this trade so many times.
He'll be back. He is
There
back.
he is.
No camera still, but that's okay. Welcome back, Shelly. Yeah, so Giannis asking for a trade is not asking for a trade, but willing to listen to a trade. Is that where we're at? Like, is he still running the whole good guy gambit with that tweet? I don't know. I feel like it's finally just been like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I think when they lost to the Nuggets by 30, when they didn't have Jokic or Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon for one half, no Peyton Watson either, I don't think. Yeah, pretty rough.
Shelly left again. He's just over it. Just completely over it. They're just what are they in the standings? I mean, they're 11th right now in the Eastern Conference, which we talked about our preseason standings on the other an episode or two ago, which was a lot of fun. Had a good time with that one. They're 12th in the standings. Charlotte has passed them now at 20 and 28. Milwaukee is 18 and 27 for a 400 winning percentage. They're 16 games out of the 1 seed. They're just like, they're not good. They're 3 and 7 in their last 10. They're 16th in opposing points per game. They're 27th in points per game. And obviously, Giannis missing a bunch of games this year is like not helping that, but 27th.
Right.
It's just not fun. It's not fun to watch them really anymore.
No, I think the writing was on the wall going into this year. I mean, it was basically like you had to really hope that Kuzma, KPJ, Turner, like that core was going to work out. And I just don't think they had enough time, really. I mean, it's been half a season. I know the record isn't very good, and with Doc coming and just being the head coach of this team, and I think we know Doc is really only a pretty good coach if he is the coach of a championship caliber team. He's not ever been really a good coach when it's like a rebuilding roster. So this team really had no chance.
But is he a good coach with a really good team, or did he just get lucky one time in 08? With the best team in the league, and they went to game 7 every round. Yeah, that's my issue with that. Is like,
he's a man of the people.
Yeah, he gave us good entertainment when I was 12 years old. It's fun.
He wants to help the ratings.
But then, like, you have one of the better teams.
He had Stearns in his ear.
You have one of the better teams in the 2010s, too, with the Clippers. You have CP3 in his prime, Blake Griffin when he had knees, and DeAndre Jordan. Like, they had a sick team with the Clippers, and they just fumbled it. And I don't know if that's a Chris Paul thing or if it's a Doc Rivers thing, but combining both of them together was probably a mistake.
Looking back, if Doc's your head coach and CP is your best player, that team was destined to
Rocket legend
implode.
CP3.
Again, he was not the reason we choked.
No, his hamstring was.
Well, he was, but
hamstring was.
His body failed him.
Yeah. Shocking. So with that all being said about Giannis, we've brought some trades to the table. You've brought multiple trades to the table. You guys, I brought one trade to the table. Because that's what I thought I said in the chat is like bring your favorite one. But I guess y'all came prepared. Y'all have multiple favorites.
Just backups.
That's okay. So I'm going to go first because I only have one to choose from. And if someone else has this trade, too bad. It's my trade because I chose it.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Hold on. I'm scrolling through all of Josh's texts about Wemby to see what you said.
No, it was like bring your favorite trade.
Yeah, bring your favorite.
No, I'm sure it was. Right? I mostly just wanted to
you can
talk about that, right? How many. It was more. I didn't think it was going to take a year.
Well, Josh texted a lot last night. It's the first time we've seen Josh in months in the text group. It feels like
I can't even find it. So anyway,
doesn't
go
count.
Off, Mr.
All right. So the Milwaukee Bucks are obviously in this trade because they're trading Giannis to the Miami Heat.
Okay.
It just fits.
Can I guess what's going back? Is it going to be Wiggins in this?
No, Wiggins stays.
Where?
Where's in this?
So the Warriors are interested in acquiring Wiggins, so that would really.
Which did.
So this could theoretically be a 3-team trade, but I didn't like the way it looks because it's Wiggins for Kuminga. Golden State sends another first to Miami. Miami sends that first over to the Bucks. I didn't like that. I didn't like Kuminga, Giannis, Bam combo. Wasn't for me. I didn't like that at all. So I kept Wiggins. Wiggins is still on the Miami Heat. So with that being said, Tyler Hero gets to go home. Gets to go to Milwaukee, right? Davion Mitchell, basically for salary filler. Khalil Ware and Jaime Jaquez Jr. are the players.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot. That's a
that's
lot.
so-
Who's left on this team?
That's only to make the money work.
Is that 3 of their 4 best players?
Maybe. Norm Powell's on this team, Bam Adebayo, and then Giannis, and then Andrew Wiggins. Like, that's a solid.
Well,
4.
Giannis would be, yes.
Yeah, so that's fine. You got 4 guys. And then you have to trade 4 first-round picks because I don't think your young players like Ware, I think is going to be sick, but it's like if you take him and put him in Milwaukee, I don't know how sick he is anymore. Like maybe he's still good, maybe he's not. You got to throw 4 first-round picks. I got 26, 28, 29, and 32. And they let me trade the 28, 29 back-to-back. I don't know if that has to be a swap, but they have 5 first-round picks that they could trade, I think, right now. If they add,
they have the picks.
So, and they could add one if they did the Wiggins for Kuminga Golden State trade that they're talking about, and you could add one and take one of your Heat one away and give them the Golden State one, but I would rather keep the Golden State one. Post Curry years sounds pretty good to me. And that's how you get Giannis over there to Miami. I think Miami finally has to just go swing for a player, and because they haven't done it forever. And Giannis and Bam sounds pretty fun. Apparently they've talked about it before at All-Star games, yada, yada, yada. I think that's just like the easiest one to pull off because you don't have to include any other teams and you have the picks. Like New York, you got to find a third party. OKC could just do a Godfather offer if they wanted to. Like there's other teams out there that could do it, but I think Miami has waited for 6-7 years, and Pat Riley this is his last rabbit out of the hat for a superstar in Miami. And then we hand it over to Alonzo Mourning.
Do we think the report that Giannis isn't really vibing with Pat Riley carries any weight? You guys see that?
I don't know how
I did
much.
not see that. I thought I saw that Heat was one of his preferred destinations.
It probably is, and it could have totally been. I don't think I got Centelled, but it could be like an irreputable.
I saw it on the timeline. I didn't pay it any mind though, because I was like, how much is Pat Riley really in the day-to-day interacting with players? As much like he's not doing the whole rings on the table thing anymore to sell free agents. Like I don't think he's doing that anymore. I think it's kind of Spo, and I know Pat Riley's got to be in their room and everything, but I think Spo is probably your biggest voice now.
Yeah. Okay, so who says no to this deal first? Like if someone were to decline it, who would do it first?
You said, can we go over it again? You said it's Hero,
Davion Mitchell, Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez Jr., and 4 firsts. All unprotected, all from the Heat.
Man, 4 firsts.
Desmond Bain got 5. So
yeah.
Well, or Mikal Bridges got 5 for real, and like 6, I think, total.
This one's close.
Never mind. It's not that Giannis isn't worth 4 firsts. It's just that's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot with the players you're getting back.
Yeah.
As much as like we make fun of Hero, and I mean he's still all-star close, right? Caliber player. And Ware could be, who knows? Like he still has so much like untapped potential, but obviously the Bucks need something in return if they're going to be honest. So, let's say they're going against like the Godfather offer from OKC, if OKC decides to do something like that, I would do this if I was the Bucks for sure. I think it's a pretty solid. I mean, you're getting a lot in return.
Yeah, and the problem is you don't want to trade. Like if you wanted to trade Wiggins, it could just be Hero and Wiggins, but I don't know if Milwaukee wants that necessarily, and you have to trade Davion Mitchell in this because of the cap. Like I tried to do Ware, Jaquez, and Hero together, and it didn't work because they were $10 million apart on the cap stuff for the Heat. So they have to include something, and then this obviously has to turn into a 3-team trade because Milwaukee can't take in 4 players and trade only 1. So that is the other part of it, but technically it works. They would just have to do some back end stuff and get rid of some guys, which I feel like Milwaukee wouldn't have any problem with.
Yeah, I mean they still have Fontecchio, Giannis, Larson. I don't know.
You keep Jovic. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Jovic too.
Yeah, they still have some guy. They have Terry Rozier.
See, I wanted to include that as some of my salary filler, but I don't know. I don't know what the NBA is going to rule on that. I don't know how the Bucks feel about that.
If I'm Milwaukee, that's going to cost you a pick.
Right. And the other thing is that it might not be 4 first-round picks. It might be 3 in a swap.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because it's a year and a half of Giannis. It's not 5 years of Giannis.
I feel like if it's 3, you're probably getting multiple swaps.
Okay. I mean, they have swaps to give.
2 swaps probably worth 1 outright-ish.
All right, so 2 swaps and 3 picks. We'll change it to that.
Sure.
Yeah. I think it's a fair deal. Go ahead.
No, I think it's a fair deal. I think it's a stretch for the Heat, but if they, like you said, if Pat Riley wants to make one more swing,
I think this is it. And if they don't do it now, like they might kill Pat Riley in Miami. I've already seen the Heat fans on my timeline. They're already upset that Pat Riley just like would not include like just some random player X on the Heat because they needed him in the Giannis deal. And that's very realistic. That's going to happen if they don't get Giannis. It's going to be like, oh, they wouldn't include Jaime Jaquez Jr. Like, I like Jaime, but you're getting Giannis back.
Well, I think in the Dame trade, they didn't want to give up Hero for Dame. And it's like, why not? Like, you're just getting a better offensive player.
Getting a better version of what Hero is.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do that.
So,
yeah, I mean, Milwaukee giving up all those picks and then, 4 solid to good young players. It's kind of just saying we're going to see if we can win with Giannis, basically just doing the Bucks South with like the quality of players left, except for Bam.
But it's Bam, Wiggins, and
Norm
Powell. Yeah. Norm Powell's almost an all-star this year. Like, I think that's a better version.
It's not that they're nobodies. It's just that like, does that make them a contender? That's all I'm saying. Is like, you're basically saying we're going to be horrible very soon, unless, they're able to trade some other guys. Luck works out for them, whatever. I
think in the East it does. I think in the East it makes them a contender, for sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're a game out of the 6th seed.
Yeah,
if you can get Giannis to play the rest of the season after he comes back from his like 20th calf injury,
their roster is definitely much deeper than the Bucks as far as like guys you want to see on the floor.
Yeah, because I guess your starting lineup is,
I mean, not after this trade, but
like after this trade, it's Bam, Giannis, Wiggins, Powell. I don't know who your guard is. And
Probably.
I don't know how much it matters.
Maybe.
Yeah, Fontecchio, you just go fucking huge.
Just make a big lineup. I don't really know how else you'd do it.
With the Rockets method.
Yeah, everyone 6'8" or over.
Yeah, because Giannis is only 19. Like, I don't trust that.
Yeah.
Maybe Larson. Yeah. Or maybe they just they do this trade, they get a fringe guy. Or maybe Chris Paul?
No. I'm not even entertaining that. The Clippers are like the best team in the league now.
Chris Paul, Heat culture? Come on, man.
The Clippers are the best team in the league since Chris Paul left. They're like 16-3.
I know, it's tough.
That feels like narrative juju, not basketball.
Kawhi Leonard being like an MVP candidate for those like 20 games. Yeah.
Maybe they saw how everyone was coming to the defense of Chris Paul, and they were like,
"Watch this, boys.
Is it me? Is it me?"
Yeah. All right. Anyway, that's my trade. I think that works for both sides. I don't know if that makes the Heat necessarily a lot better, but I think it makes them better in a way, as long as Giannis plays, and that's a huge if as well for this year. So, what can you do? I think this is the swing that Miami takes, and that's what I'm rolling with.
I like it.
All right, who's up?
Shelly, you want to go?
Yeah, sure, I'll go. Let's see, which of my also all in the East teams?
Yeah, give us the teams and maybe we can pick.
Okay, I've got one for the Hawks, one for the Magic, and one for the Raptors.
Ooh, I have a Raptors one too, so let's hear yours.
Okay. So the Raptors one I have is I think it's really tough because it's basically salary and picks. Barrett, Pirtle, Abaji, and then as many picks as it takes to get them to say yes. I've got like,
how many picks do they have?
Well, they have at least 4. Let's see.
They have a first rounder all the way up to 2032, so they have a lot.
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, they have a lot of picks, and they're all their own picks, so that's valuable. And then, I mean, Pirtle, that's an easy contract to get rid of. Abaji, replaceable on an expiring.
Is the Pirtle contract easy to get rid of?
Sorry, I mean, if you're the Raptors, that's an easy person to part with.
Because I was like, I don't think anyone else is saying that.
No, sorry. I meant the opposite of like, if it gets you honest, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Pirtle's a good player, but there's just,
he hasn't played this year either. He's been
right. And then Barrett, I think you're giving them a solid role player.
Love RJ.
who you don't need anymore. So
the Raptors definitely do
that. Yeah, the Raptors definitely do.
Dude.
I think you got to do like 5 first probably to get the.
I think you got to do at least 4 unprotected first, and then like swap everything else.
Yeah,
for that.
I mean, you could do quickly, but
I had quickly in mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the salary definitely helps a lot more. But
yeah, because then you could just do RJ and Quick, right? For the most part, I think that gets you pretty close to 50.
I had Giannis and Kuz going over for Quickly, Barrett, Agbaji as well, and then their CNB, Colin Murray Boyles. So they also get like a pretty like a young guy. CNB's been really good this year. So
I like that more.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I like,
and then whatever. Yeah, 4 first round. Whatever.
I only like Drew's better because it has the young player in it.
I do too. No, I agree.
It needed like I was thinking the same thing where it's like I had Pirtle for a second and I was like they need more than that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because that'd be like doing the Luka trade last year, you know. So we got Max Christie.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
Hey, Max,
I love Max Christie.
You also got Anthony Davis, so it's actually
does not
like
play
the Luka trade.
No, it's exactly like it because he just doesn't play.
I think
RJ's been hurt.
Games of AD is probably worth the same as I don't know a full season of RJ Barrett.
I love RJ though.
Yeah, I know you do.
Big RJ guy.
I just love that you would kiss RJ Barrett on the mouth and you hate Jason Tatum. That's just like the funniest like Duke conundrum to me.
Well, it's because RJ is just like he's not nearly as good, and I think that's why I love him tremendously because he thinks he's just as good.
You're an underdog guy.
Yeah. I'm the guy that chose the number 1 prospect out of high school and just rode with him.
Support small businesses.
Yeah. Big Duke guy.
Small businesses like the Raptors.
At least RJ was like fun at Duke. Tatum was just something about Tatum at Duke wasn't that fun.
Great. Well, I like Drew's Raptors trade, so screw me, I guess.
All right, Drew, you can bring another one to the table.
All right, I'll give you all the teams that I'll say we went over the Raptors already, but so do you want to hear either the Hornets or the Suns?
Hornets, absolutely.
Hornets
all day long.
Well,
I want to hear both.
Hornets one's not going to happen, right?
It might. Well, they won't include Miles Bridges in the deal. That's the problem. That was their report yesterday. They don't want to trade Miles Bridges.
Oh, well, that's dumb as hell. I have.
You're the Hornet. You're the
Miles Bridges and Kevin Porter Jr. on the same team. We can just send the whole team to jail.
That's intriguing. It makes the RICO cases easier, right?
They're all in one location.
When they get them at practice. I need to hear
waiting at the door.
Let's
hear it.
It's probably worse. I think the Suns trade might be better, but so this one's only LaMelo and Bridges with 5
every pick.
Yeah. So it's like the Bucks are still getting, obviously, like if you're losing Giannis, you want fans. It's like the classic. If you're gonna lose a good player, bring in somebody who's at least gonna bring in some fans. LaMelo will clearly do that. Still getting a lot of all-star votes from the fans as we can see. And then, Miles Bridges, a pretty solid role player. So they'll probably have LaMelo and just be in the bottom of the league for a while and have all these, first round picks and build up the team that way. So they'll be entertaining while they're bad. And then for the Hornets, man, if you have, I don't know, Brandon Miller, the way he's playing, Khan and Giannis pick and roll, like,
we keep Diabate too. Like, I'm in.
Oh, keep Diabate?
Oh, for sure.
He had like a bajillion rebounds the other night.
Splitting up LaMelo and Diabate, that would be sad.
Could be a locker room problem.
That's tough, man. They're a plus 16, those two. But the combination of LaMelo, Knipple, Diabate, and Brandon Miller are a plus 27.5.
Yeah, they're good. They're good when they play together.
And their defense isn't that bad. Like,
don't they have them
113?
They have. Oh, I saw this. I bookmarked it. I need to get to Twitter fast.
Is it the one about how they're like one of the best? There's like 3 of them that are one of the best offensive trios ever, or something like that.
No. So in January, the Hornets have won by 27 at OKC, by 55 at Utah, by 18 at the Lakers, 23 at Denver, 27 in Orlando, and 15 at Memphis. 6 road wins by 15 plus points ties the 2001-2002 Lakers in January and the 2011-2012 Heat in February for the most in a month in NBA history. Both of those teams won the NBA title.
Guys,
Hornets.
Wow. The Hornets
are winning the title.
The Hornets 5-man lineup of Ball, Diabate, Knipple, Bridges, and Miller is a plus 28.9.
I'm so far in on them, dude.
I think they definitely should not trade for Giannis.
I also just looked at the list of picks that they have, and it's every good swap you could have for the next 4 years.
Yeah,
it's like Dallas, it's Utah, it's Golden State, it's Memphis, it's Washington, it's the Clippers, it's Denver.
Who'd you say? Golden what?
Golden State. They just have, and they have a Phoenix one. Like, this is incredible, the amount of swaps that they have, along with their first, like their OKC light, with the amount of picks that they have for the next 7 years.
Man, yeah, they're in good shape.
So but you wouldn't do it if you're the Hornets? You wouldn't do it?
Well, I mean, it's freaking
you'd break up the chemistry.
But
I want to.
I feel like you gotta. Maybe in the off season.
Yeah.
Maybe if they have some kind of royal plummet. But
yeah, if they don't win the title, since they were, they won the most games in the title.
Definitely, if they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, they might.
But they're like still exciting.
God, they're so fun. Th're on a 4-game win streak, 7-3, 20-28.
I think they are going to make the playoffs.
They're 3.5 games out of the 10 seed.
They're fighting with the Bucks, Bulls, and Hawks, basically.
Part of my bold predictions, baby. I said Hornets. I said they're making it.
You did.
And look at this. Look what happened in January after I said that.
Who's falling out, though?
It's almost like
it's got to be the Bulls.
So we think the Hawks, correct, get better as time goes on.
Yeah, Hawks are almost 500, right?
Yeah, 24 and 25.
200. Yeah. Bulls are right at 500. After they started the season undefeated for Bulls. 5 games.
Yeah.
Right. I don't hate the Hornets.
Bulls like 8-1.
Yeah, they started out 5-0, I think. Love the fact that the Hornets are in this conversation. However, with the amount of picks that you have and the amount of swaps that look good right now, I think for that reason, I'm just like, you know what? Can we just build Khan and Miller? And like, if LaMelo's just our bench guy, he's just our bench point guard, and that's pretty fun. And we just draft. Like, imagine they get Debanza or Peterson in the draft this year
from the Washington swap.
Yeah, like
wow.
Because the Washington swap only happens if they land 9 through 30, and they're not landing 9 through 30.
Wow, that would be fun, actually.
That's what I'm thinking about right now, and for that reason, I'm holding out on the Giannis trade until off season, as long as we get to keep our guy that we draft.
Yeah, I like that.
Love that one. All right, what's the Suns one?
Suns, okay. It's just like I wanted to do it just because it's like, Giannis, Bucks, Suns finals. Just a little, what if we have Booker and Giannis on the same team? That'd be fun. So it's Giannis going over for Jalen Green. That's your, promising young player. And with Mark Williams too, starting center, and Grayson Allen, who's having like his probably best year of his career this year. So
yeah.
It's kind of similar to the Hornets one where it's like Jalen Green, LaMelo Ball, young, exciting, athletic point guard, can do a lot, can woo the fans. You have Miles Bridges, Mark Williams.
It's only those two guys?
And Grayson Allen. Oh,
Grayson Allen. All right.
Who, is going to have like a JJ Redick-like career. Like he's going to be playing fine for the next 5 years. So you want to flip him as well if you want.
Yeah, just showing up to random Texas sports games and casting bad juju on all of them.
Sure.
Because he looks like Ted Cruz Stone.
I understand.
Okay, well.
He left for the snow. He went to Cabo or whatever.
He came back. That's
what he said. I don't know if he did.
How old is that picture?
Yeah, he took that picture about 2 months ago.
Right before.
It's from the last snowstorm when he got back and it was melting.
It's 2023 picture.
I wish there was a timestamp on it. I feel like Twitter could figure this out for us.
Oh, I'm sure someone already looked at it.
I think you can look at the back part. All right. I don't know.
What do you think?
I
don't know if I love that one. I'm interested. I don't know if I love it though.
Why don't you Phoenix like it? Is similar. Sorry,
vibes.
You can. I mean, that's kind of what I was going to say. They're similar to the Hornets, but obviously a little older, or at least I don't know, not quite the same fun, youthful energy. But sorry, what am I trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Everything just seems like it's going really well. Why would you mess it up? And maybe you just play out the season and see how it goes. Again, if they have like some kind of royal collapse. then you
I
look
just
at
know
it, but-
Ishbia's itching, man.
Oh, for sure.
He's like, I got rid of KD, I got rid of Brad Beal. I need to bring someone else in here.
And the big difference is that Book is 29. So you're
banking on
Brooks is 30. So you're kind of playing with house money, or not. You have a lot more on the line than the Hornets.
All right, I've
Not
changed
making
my
a
mind.
deal.
I've changed my mind because in reality, you're not even trading like Jalen Green does it. He's played what 4 games this year, 6,
Maybe, yeah, something like that.
So
3 or 4.
you're not really losing Jalen Green, and I don't know what Jalen
Sure.
Green is. At the end of the day, he put on a bunch of muscle, and now he can't play. It's crazy. So you're really only giving up Grayson Allen and Mark Williams. The problem is that Malwatch might be the worst pick last year. He can't do anything. It's 1.8 points per game. He gets DNPs all the time. Like,
Yeah,
that's kind of your center after Mark Williams. And Mark Williams, we didn't know if was going to play a bunch. And he's
well, they have Nick Richards still.
Sure, like it. So I don't
So
hate it as much because if you really look at it in a vacuum, you're losing Grayson Allen, which is a lot of your shooting, and then Mark Williams, who's your starting center, but you're adding Giannis. So it's like,
But then you still have Royce O'Neal, you still have Gillespie for shooting. Like, I think this team would be honestly pretty
fine.
scary if they added Giannis.
You
They'd
still
be
have
completely
Jordan Goodwin.
Royce O'Neal, guys.
I mean,
Honestly, the Bucks might
he's
Bucks
coming
might
up.
be like, we want Goodwin or this deal falls apart.
Do we think Dylan Brooks and Giannis,
27-year-old on a 1-year deal, a minimum deal.
do we think Dylan Brooks and Giannis like each other or hate each other within a week?
On the same team, they like each other.
On the same team, I think they love it.
Okay, that's what I just
They
need
kinda-
to have clarification.
Low-key kind of do the same things.
Oh yeah, 100%. But
Dylan
Dylan Brooks
much
knows
more.
what he's doing, and Giannis acts like he's not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They lean the very opposite directions and just kind of do the same things.
Yeah, because they're the 7 seed right now, so it's like I don't hate the swing.
They're a fun
Yeah.
story if they really want to
Get crazy.
make it more fun.
Giannis likes golf. Phoenix, great spot for golf, right next
Great
to Scottsdale.
golf. Great golf spot.
It would be very funny if they have like recouped this swagger. They have like an okay amount of picks after sending all of them away forever.
Right.
And then they just do it again.
For Giannis.
Yeah, that's the part of this trade where it's like the picks that they're giving up are all just dog shit. Like the Bucks aren't going to want any of that. So this trade probably doesn't happen because they don't have really anything of value in that regard. So
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be fun to throw.
Yeah, because they have round 1 via Utah, Cleveland, or Minnesota in 2027. So like that's a good pick. They have the 2028 pick from Brooklyn, New York, or Washington swap right, and there's a whole lot of contingencies on that one.
That it's like a book.
It's the longest sentence of all time. It's then you got round 1 from Houston in 29, which probably not going to be that good.
No.
And then 2030.
Well,
Washington's
it's
taking
like
them
around
2030.
2032.
the rights to swap that pick.
They have enough
Yeah.
picks to get it done. It's just like,
They're not going to be great picks, I don't think.
should we do it again?
Yeah.
Should we just re-empty the clip? The other issue there is that Devin Booker's about to start making $75 million. And if you sign Giannis to an extension, it's going to be over $60 million, right? So like we're spending $150 million of our salary on 2 guys. That is where I think it gets really hairy for the Suns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much probably.
That's way too much for
I forgot about that Booker.
Booker's going to be
extension.
30,
Oh my
31,
God.
right? And then
70 mil. dude.
Giannis is already 31. He's going to be making 70 or 65 or what, or he gets traded. So it's not going to be 70, but it's going to be 60, 59 right off
Yeah.
the rip
Yeah, probably 60s for sure.
when he's 32. Like that doesn't sound starting when he's 32, 33. Like that doesn't sound very fun. So that's
Yeah.
another reason that maybe the Suns should have a little weariness heading into that one. So I
just
like
wanna
it
do
for
it
right
'cause
now.
Yeah, I just want to do it because it's Booker and Giannis.
I like that for right now and next year. I'm not giving Giannis an extension after that.
Yeah.
And then
They
you lost all your
extend
picks.
Giannis trade Book for pieces.
I mean, you
Do
got
you imagine how much
$1 million
good-
of cap space to work with
Do
in
you,
that trade.
do you imagine how much goodwill Ishbia, like how little he has, like how much in the negative it would be if he did that?
I think the fans would find a way to like get him removed as owner. Like,
They
Oh,
just do the Sarver thing again.
They'd find some text.
yeah, someone.
They just do what
Palatory.
Sarver, they do what Sarver did again.
One dude in Phoenix is just calling Pablo Torre every day.
Yeah, it's like, dude, please
Have
investigate
you
this
read,
guy.
have you read my email yet?
Speaking of owners, that Grizzlies one is crazy, dude. What are we doing?
Man, Drew almost had the ultimate dodge not having to talk about that today.
No, I'll bring it up,
forgot.
dude. It was embarrassing only because, not only because, but also because Ja getting in trouble for finger guns while our owner is selling
drones to
weapons
Russia.
to Russia to kill Ukrainians. Like,
hey,
yikes.
Ja comes out of the scotch-free because he's been telling everyone. He's like, look, this guy's selling fucking bombs over here.
Yeah. Well,
that's what he's been
Adam
trying to say.
Silver.
That's what the grenade cell he is. Yeah. He's like,
yeah.
It's war
dogs.
He's
Third going to find out.
Bad guys
he's
instead
going
of
to
the
figure
US
it out
government
in a year. We'll get Robert Parra off this team in 5 years when Adam Silver decides to do something.
Yeah, Drew, are you worried about them selling and then moving, pulling a Seattle OKC thing if this actually happens?
No, I think from what everyone always says, if the league is so focused on the NBA Europe, like secondary league at this point, I don't think they want to mess with anything they have right now in the US.
What if we move into Nashville? Just a better city.
Awful idea because Memphis and Nashville, they hate each other. So you're just losing half your Tennessee fans already at that point. So it's just, no. It's got to be out of the state.
OKC did fine. They lost all their Seattle fans.
Yeah, but they also drafted a legendary they had Russ, KD, Harden, Ibaka. Like
they got Ja.
Yeah.
We got KD at home. It's Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., who can't grab more than 7 combined rebounds.
I don't want to talk about it.
That tweet was so funny from you.
Dude, it's embarrassing.
You're just losing it. All right. That's enough Memphis talk. We don't need to talk about them anymore. We brought it up.
Can't wait for it to come back around.
It's off the checklist. We can bring it up next episode.
Wait,
next thing. You got more trades.
I got one more.
Let's do it.
Magic. Franz, Goga, Tyus, and picks.
Can we switch Franz for Paolo? Seems like
money-wise, not as nice because
seems like they hate Paolo. That's why I asked.
I think they do, and I would rather trade Paolo than Franz if I'm picking between the two.
Yeah,
but
not only money-wise, but
poison
fit-wise. Fit-wise, do you really want Paolo and Giannis on the same like that? I'm not sure that really works either.
Yeah, I hate it.
I don't. Yeah. So I just want to say the Heat team that'd be rolling out there with Giannis would be kind of ugly to watch too. But
yeah, that's fair.
No, I would rather trade.
But they have
Paolo,
Heat culture.
But they are poison pilled. So it could be an off-season thing.
Does Jamal Mosley keep his job if that happens?
If they make this the trade I said?
Yeah. I feel like no. They hire Doc Rivers. Bring him home.
Oh God. Stop.
If I was talking to Giannis's agent and they're like, all right, he will only go there and sign an extension if you hire Doc Rivers. But all right, well, talk to you again next year. It was a good chat.
See you next February.
Yeah.
I call you again about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hated that one.
Okay. Well,
only because of the Giannis Paolo like that.
Okay, so because of one other player?
No, I don't know. Yeah, because
your next best player would be Paolo, and next most having to rely on that guy.
Honestly, I think at this point your next best player might be in that trade scenario. It might be Bane or Suggs, just because I don't know how good Paolo actually is. He's confusing.
Yeah.
Dude, it might be Anthony Black at this point.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great call. Great call. I'm just looking at the salary guys at the top, and I wasn't even thinking about that.
He might be the best Magic player.
Honestly.
No, it could work.
I love Anthony Black. One day we're just going to have an Anthony Black episode.
Okay.
We should.
I was very much into the idea of the Rockets trading out of the 4th pick that year and getting in the Black spot and then acquiring like another mid-round pick because there were a couple teams in there who had multiple picks that year. Very happy with the men, but man, I would have been right.
Are you happy with them after last night's game?
Yeah.
Okay.
One game does not a player make, Drew.
Also, the Rockets have a problem. I'm just gonna say it. They have a problem. And Ime can't. I mean,
Yeah, what happened between Ime and Boston and like turning them around in January and winning the title that year and like all that kind of shit? And
People
then,
are saying Ime is the new Doc, where he just had a really good team and now he has a less team and he can't figure it out.
I like this.
Well, I think there's something to that. I think he is an awesome defensive-minded and culture coach.
Yeah.
I think he needs to humble himself and have someone come in and develop an offensive system that can support the guys who are actually on the roster and not the idea of the guys on the roster. I think the Amen thing is a strategy issue. Like, you can work around one guy not being able to shoot very well. And the issue is that they haven't put the right people around him to be able to do it, at least at the center position. Like, you don't have a stretch big at all. You have 3 centers on the roster. Not one of them can stretch the floor. Not in any meaningful way.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think Amen is the problem in the slightest.
You think it's a Jabari problem, huh?
Because Amen has to be part of the problem. If they can't shoot the ball at all, I mean, they were not guarding. They were not guarding him. If you're playing 4 on 5, that's a huge issue.
Well, Şengün's got better at 3-point shooting this year, I think, right? Or is it just kind of the same?
It was weird. He started off hot, and then he started hesitating after he started missing, and now it's just been kind of the same, much of the same.
Streaky. Okay.
Yeah, pretty streaky. And I think part of it is his form's kind of weird and not very consistent. I agree. Amen can't shoot the 3 at all.
That text from Josh last week was still about it once today. So
he can't shoot the 3 at all. He was working on the corner threes. It didn't really work out. But there are solid shooters on the team. The issue is that they do not Reed, Tari, the idea of Jabari at the very least, DFS. Jabari's weird because when he just catches it and shoots it, he's pretty good. But he does all this like hesitation, step,
been hanging out with KD too much.
Yeah, well, KD can do whatever he wants.
Right.
But also, I would like for KD to want to shoot a higher volume of threes. So I think the Rockets' problem shooting wise is more of a math issue. Mm-hmm. Right. Like, I would like to see the math issue resolved before we started really talking about personnel, because we don't shoot enough threes for people to like really, really respect it. And so also the Spurs defensive game plan outside of how they handled him in was just awesome. De'Aaron Fox was on Reed he basically shadowed him in having a super athletic guy on a guy who's one of his weaknesses offensively is his athleticism, was just like super smart. And so basically took him out of the game impact wise. And then they just let Şengün post up. And I honestly think, I don't know what the metrics say, but every time Şengün posts up, I just wish he was at the elbow instead.
I have a question. Reed Shepherd shot 12 times last night against the Spurs in a loss by 12 points, I think. Why did he not take 12? Why did he not take 12 threes? He took 4 threes.
Probably because De'Aaron Fox was in his grill the whole time.
Okay. That's why I didn't watch the game. That's what I was asking.
I still need to go back and watch the fourth quarter, but sorry, I should say, if I want to comment on everything, but watching the third and how ugly it was getting, and the way they basically just had Wemby patrol the paint and stopped having him follow guys around, I was like, oh, this is over.
Okay.
This is over.
All right. That's Rockets talk.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing it up.
League Pass rankings. So each of the 3 of us and Josh was included on this. He responded. We ranked our 10 favorite League Pass rankings in order from 10 to 1. Everyone has a little something different. Do we read off everyone's list first and then we go into defending and either roasting or praising other people's picks? Or what do we do here? Or do we go one at a time?
How about we just go one at a time? Like, you say your list, and then we'll say what we liked and what we didn't like.
Yeah, and I can defend one, and then y'all can kill one of them, because I know that's going to happen. All right, I'll just go first. 10 to 1. 10 Clippers, 9 Lakers, 8 Wolves, 7 Mavs, 6 Celtics, Spurs are the 5th team. Nuggets 4, 76ers 3, Suns 2, Hornets 1. I like my list. That's what I like watching. That's kind of my issue.
I would say you're a homer with the Mavs pick, but they are always in clutch time games. So
that's the only reason, and it's a Cooper Flag thing that they're at 7 and not 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I included them just for Flag and for that simple fact.
Yep.
The clutch games.
I will say I didn't have Wolves in mind just because I don't know.
They're kind of tumbling off a cliff right now, and kind of hard to watch. And Ant's like the only one that's enjoyable.
Yeah, it's just the offensive. It's just like your turn, my turn with him and Randall, and it doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't excite me.
Imagine you told Anthony Edwards 5 years ago that while he's nearing his prime, his offensive strategy is going to be taking turns with Julius Randle. Who's good, but if you imagine telling him that.
I've always been a sucker for Julius Randle, so that's part of the reason they're on here. And then Anthony Edwards, just watching him every night, that's fun to me. However, he's not playing every night. He's got foot injury management games that he takes off every other day. So, like, that's kind of frustrating. So, like, had we made this list last night, probably wouldn't have put him on here. But we made it last week, so.
I do love your Hornets Suns 1-2 combo. That's nice. Yeah. And Sixers at 3. Your top 3 is solid. Like Hornets Suns Sixers is really good.
Fun, no expectation teams coming into the season, and now 2 of them are actually good. And then like the Hornets have the best month in like NBA history somehow. So good.
Yeah, that's great.
So I'm in there. Yeah, I guess I defended like multiple picks here. I have the Clippers here at 10 because the last month and a half they've been really fucking good, and Kawhi Leonard playing like an MVP.
Everyone had the Clippers at 10 except for me.
Yeah, I know.
Not me though.
You're the only one that not include the Clippers. But
I just have it's not a diss at them. I just have no interest in watching them right now.
Yeah, no Rockets, no Raptors. Like as much as I liked the Raptors early in the season, I kind of got tired of watching them. I was like, I know what's happening here. I'm okay. Rockets, that's a completely biased pick. I don't care to watch the Rockets, and when I do, I don't really want to watch the offensive rebound show. Like as much as I want to watch KD all the time,
good news for you.
It's stopping. I know. So maybe I can get into the Rockets now.
Thank God.
And I tweeted it out from the Apollo NBA account the other day. I was like, we need to appreciate KD more. That was a praise for your team and your players. So shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm saying you didn't tweet it out from your own account. You had to.
No. I'm not tweeting that out. But I like KD. I enjoy watching KD. I just don't enjoy watching KD enough to watch what that offense and the offensive rebound thing has been this season. Maybe I'll tune in more in the latter half.
Yep. I mean, they're only on my list because I love them.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Well, that's not the only reason, but that's the only reason as they are.
Yeah, that's fair. You want to go next?
Yeah, might as well. I don't know. You guys want to pick which one sucks first? Or is that the one?
I don't know if they don't. I don't think they suck. I don't think anything sucks on here.
Yeah, I didn't have Rockets on my list. They're 3rd on your list, which is pretty high. I get it. You're a Rockets fan. Yep. They were pretty close to making mine. It's one of those things where it's like I know going into the game kind of what's going to happen. Where even with other teams, if I know what's going to happen, maybe it's new and exciting. Like that's why the Pistons for me are 1. Like it's more fun right now because they're younger and up and coming. Like I feel like the Rockets are almost just like an older version of like the Pistons at this point.
Yeah, I think that's probably about right. I picked them. I still think they're fun because they just lost only their 4th home game of the season. They're 16-4 at home. The road record is abysmal. It's like 500.
Do you think that's because no one shows up to those games?
The home games? I think no one is you only watching Rockets games via Twitter. Which makes perfect sense to me.
Hey, I'm just talking to other Rockets fans in this company, and they're like, I don't understand why we can't fill it out.
Yeah. I mean, I can. It's the 4th largest city in the country and has terrible traffic issues, and it's a football city. And
the fact that it wasn't packed out for an 8:30 game last night in the lower bowl at Tip Top is crazy.
People got kids. They got to go to bed, Stone.
Yeah, it's so big, though. So many people don't have kids.
I'm just making excuses.
When the Mavs
I don't know either.
That made sense, but they sold out for like 20 straight years.
I don't know either. I mean, I think a big part of it is what I said.
The traffic sucks getting there. I understand that.
Well, I meant the football city thing. I do think
they don't show up for that team either, so I don't know what
it's all 3 sports really. People are just slow getting to the stadium.
The Astros, they'll pack that puppy out. Not anymore.
Yeah, but they still kind of mosey in there. Yeah. They do. It's the same. Anyway, KD is great. Şengün is very good. Amen has like a few highlight play. He killed somebody last night. I can't remember who it was.
Got killed by Wemby.
Yeah. Oh, I'm obviously being a hater a little bit with this, but every time Wemby dunks on someone, I'm like, well, yeah, of course
you should. Yeah.
But it was still sick. I thought the reverse was cooler.
Reverse was
that he did later in the game. But the fact that was on a men's head was pretty nasty. Anyway, and then obviously I love watching my sweet baby boy, Reed Shepherd. It's like once a week that he has like a crazy takeover moment. That is super fun. And the defense, as much as I've complained about it, has been pretty solid. In most of the nights when it's not, it's because the offense is so bad that the other team has so many additional possessions or is scoring a lot of turnovers, which was the issue last night for a lot of the game. So I don't know. That's my defense of them. I did not plan on defending them.
Shelly, can you talk about your number one pick, the Sixers? Because we all have them on our list, and the farthest they fall is fourth on Josh's. Like I have them 2, Stone has them 3. You have them 1. So
I do have them 1. The guards that we've been talking about all year, mostly Maxey, of course. I have really, really liked Maxey for a long time, and guard is my favorite position on the floor. So watching him just go nuts and then just be like a smiling little kid the entire time is really enjoyable. VJ hitting the wall and then like just kind of becoming like this super serviceable player, even though he's not putting up like crazy numbers every night. And then Embiid finding himself, as much as he annoys me as a player, it's just hard to like deny the greatness. And it's like it's a nice story because all of his like shortcomings over the past few seasons, there's like the playoff stuff, but like in the regular season, it's like all injury related. And so it's nice. It's nice to see like a great player be able to bounce back from that and be exciting again.
And it was also that profile that came out this past summer. That was like 20 years long on ESPN. It was the longest article I've ever written or read. It was heartbreaking and all that kind of stuff. Like I didn't like Embiid beforehand, and now I'm just like, I feel for the guy.
Yeah, I didn't.
So I think that helped.
I missed that, but
I'll find it. It's a really good piece.
I mean, that's been my thing with the guys who end up on starting 5. Is like, I don't really care about these guys. And then I watched a few episodes. I'm like, I feel like we're friends now. I feel like I have to root for you.
I think the other thing with the Hornets being pretty high on everyone's list and the Suns being fairly high on me and Shelly's list for that too, we got to talk announcers. Good announcing teams on both of them. Like Hornets guy goes fucking crazy.
Del Curry says some funny stuff too.
Yeah, the Suns is always a little pretty good. I think that's pretty solid. I think the Sixers have a good one. Other than that, I think everyone else is pretty. I'm a homer. I like the Mavs broadcast. I think they're a good broadcast.
I'm actually changing my defense of the Rockets, and I'm saying it's because of Craig Ackerman. That's my answer.
That's great.
Ryan's a great guy.
Craig's great.
Craig Ackerman, I think, is legitimately one of the best play-by-play announcers in the NBA.
Because that's part of League Pass too. Is like the in-arena stuff, what's going on at halftime, what's going on with the fans, all that kind of shit. So that's something we didn't point out, but it's also like basketball related. It's like, do we enjoy watching these teams or not?
There was a woman who was like juggling something on a table.
Sure.
And I don't know. And then like off trampolines and stuff like that. And I tweeted, I was like, the most talented people to step on NBA courts are only on there at halftime.
Yeah.
They're insane.
Did you see the Cavs halftime show last night?
I saw that it existed. I didn't watch the video.
Yeah, it was weird.
Don't watch that either. Don't watch that. Don't watch the fourth quarter of that.
Me and Drew talked about that mascot yesterday in a future episode. So tune in for some NBA aesthetic rankings that'll be coming out here in the next few weeks. We got 3 parts of that coming out. So
3-parter.
That'll be fun. All right, Drew, do we want to read Josh's out and just roast one each?
Sure. I don't care.
All right.
It's hard to roast him when he's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, no, I think that's the best part. Clippers 10, Rockets 9, Spurs 8, 7 Raptors, 6 Wolves, 5 Suns, 4 76ers, 3 Hawks, 2 Celtics, 1 Pistons.
Hawks at 3 is
tough.
Hawks at 3 is tough.
They made my list at 9 mostly because I was running out of teams at that point, and I was like, who has players I like? I think everyone on my list after 4 is just like interesting or really great players that I enjoy watching. Yeah.
Pistons being 1 for Josh is the most that
was the easiest.
That was water in the ocean. That's been his number 1 league pass team for 3 straight years now since we started this podcast.
And now they're very good. So
Yeah, so
Really?
that's
That's
perfectly
nice.
fine. Celtics being 2 is kind of a shock. I didn't see that one coming from Joshy.
It's
but
high for Celtics as well.
Makes so much sense for Joshua.
Yeah, he's probably got like 5 Hugo jerseys or something.
Suns being this low at 5 for him was kind of a shock. I thought they'd be higher, and then no Hornets. That's tough.
That is interesting. I'll say Josh and I had probably the most similar list where we both had Pistons at 1, Suns at 5, Raptors at 7, and Clippers at 10. So 4 out of the 10 spots we had the same exact team.
Yeah.
I think we definitely we see the league probably pretty similarly, at least.
Well, me and Stone have 3.
You have 3, yeah. You have 3,
and it's higher up in the rankings. So honestly, it's weighted more.
People are saying.
People are saying.
And if you had just not had the Mavs in there and had the Clippers at 10, we could have had 4.
Honestly, I'm tempted to do that because
it's too late now. The graphics already made. So.
I can't go back.
Next time.
No editing. One-time deal.
All right. Drew.
Sure. Yeah. For me, the 10th spot, Clippers, then Lakers above them because LeBron, Luka.
Sure.
Here's one. Nets at 8, Raptors at 7, Nuggets at 6, Suns at 5, Spurs at 4, Hornets at 3, Sixers at 2, and Pistons at 1.
I got the whole league at 4. Just all the sports. That's what I watch.
All the sports. Give me the sports. Give me the sports.
Yeah, dude. Tell us about the Nets.
Comes down to you need some volatility on these league pass teams.
You do.
And I love watching Cam Thomas freak out. And also just not pass the ball and shoot 20 times a game and then get benched in 5 minutes. He probably has, I think we have to look up like field goal attempts per minute. He has to be, I mean, that stat has to be insane. It has to be like 1 for 1 at this point.
Yeah, what's his per 60?
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, I'm going to look it up, honestly. It's got to be crazy. Also, dude, their rookies were getting so much like flack in the beginning of the year, but especially like Yeoman, like he's really turned it around. Like he's become a pretty solid 3-point shooter. He's taller than I thought he was coming out of the draft. He's like 6'8", so he's pretty good size for his position. He's kind of just like a skinny, I'm not gonna say Luka, but he can see over the defender pretty easily, and like his passes are pretty on point. And then MPJ, it's like his first year kind of leading, quote unquote a team. Gonna make his first All-Star team. So it's just like one of those stories that it's new, it's fresh, it's exciting. It's not, I've seen the Wolves, I get it. So that's kind of why a team like that isn't on my list, and the Nets are.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
They're a little frisky, maybe too strong of a word, but
it is too. I was gonna say that too, but when you lose sometimes by 50, it's weird. It's like they have like the nights where, and Jordi Fernandez, I think, is like a pretty solid coach.
I think so too.
So it's weird. It's like I feel like the ownership's like we still want a high draft pick, so it's like half the games we're just gonna take off. So when they do play well, it's fun, and then obviously when they're getting blown out,
they lose by 65 to the Knicks, who couldn't win a game for a month. Yeah,
that's why they're the 8th seed. So.
Is Yegor Demon like an all-time field truthers? What am I trying to say? Like he is obviously a feel over skill player, maybe not over skill, but like he can't shoot super well, or at least couldn't coming out of the draft. And basically everyone was like, he's going to get drafted high because of the feel. And now he's like,
Yeah, that's actually
went well.
Yeah. I don't know. We should make a list of that, like 5 guys come out of the draft where it's like only based off field. That's why they got drafted so high. But it's panning out because he really is.
Hit rate is so spotty for that.
Yeah. So, very spotty.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. On the League Pass rankings, there is one team that stands out to me that did not make it, and there's a pretty good reason for it. But biggest snub for me, New Orleans Pelicans. Derek Queen, Jeremiah Fears, Zion when he plays. And I think they didn't make it because Zion, you don't know when he's playing. Like if Zion's playing every game, I'm in. Zion, Queen, Fears, some wing defenders. Like that sounds fun. Think they're a snub because of Zion just not playing enough.
Oh, I would have picked the Wizards over the Pelicans even if Zion played every
Wizards
game.
Are also another good snub there.
Just because I just like Trey Johnson and want him to be good.
And Sar sick.
Sar actually being a good NBA player is fun and an improving one. And then every now and then they just like they just shoot the lights out, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, I think Wiz would probably have made my list, but there's always blackout in my area, so if I watch them, it has to be on a replay, which sucks.
That is
or
tough.
on national television, which doesn't happen.
Right? Yeah, that's so. Honestly, if I lived in any other state, they probably would have made my list. But
Okay.
I only get to watch them if I'm really going to dive on a replay. So.
You haven't tried a VPN?
I don't care that. Yeah,
Okay.
the Wizards.
I wouldn't want to watch the Wizards.
I don't need to watch them that bad.
That's fair. All right, we're already at an hour. Do we do a Sporcle or no? 7 minutes long.
Shelly, how you feeling?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I did just want to say that of the top 6 teams in the East and the West, the only teams not represented by our list are the Knicks, the Cavs, and the Thunder.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, no, I think it kind of makes sense. Thunder is just kind of like, yeah, I get it. Obviously,
I don't enjoy watching them. Yeah,
I mean, I enjoy watching them in like good matchups.
sure.
I don't have any problem with watching them. I'm just like, yeah,
games.
I understand it.
That's
yeah.
the national games too. When they're playing a good team, they're always on national television. So it's like not a league pass team.
And to be fair, the Thunder, I guess league pass, maybe you don't want to watch people that you don't like, but dude, people, they don't like watching Shea. Dort is getting just absolutely beat up. Like no one is a Dort fan.
He tried to beat up Jeremiah Fears.
Yeah.
Zero fears.
Zero fears.
I don't know.
That's what I meant. What did I say?
Tried to beat up Jeremiah Fears. So
no, I know. I was joking. All right, let's do this.
Sporcle.
Can't wait to get all of them wrong. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
what is it again?
I don't like this at all.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh,
this is fun. Oh,
that's a good one.
This is fun. All right, can y'all see that now?
Can someone else be the bigger one?
You want me to switch?
Don't make it mine. You got a way better background than me.
There you go, Stone.
There we go. All right. So we can we? Oh no, this is a problem because I can't scroll over to the left.
Can you zoom out?
No, I was zoomed all the way out. How's this look? Not great.
We're only missing blocks.
Well, I can't see what the point numbers are, but I guess that doesn't really matter, honestly. What is this?
This is NBA playoffs statistical leaders, top 10 all time.
Okay.
All right, you can kind of see everything.
I'm probably going to suck at this one.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go over, we'll do points first, and then if we have to get to blocks, we
just scroll
over to that.
Yeah. All right, points first. It's James, right?
Yeah, LeBron,
Jordan.
Oh, this is nice. He's going to be everything.
Just going to fill everything up.
Kobe. I don't know where he is. Kareem.
Alcindor.
Ooh, nice.
O'Neal. Shaq.
O'Neal, Shaq.
Tim Duncan's got to be here, right?
Got to be.
Would Karl Malone?
He's got to be, right?
Yeah. Definitely on rebounds. Yeah. There.
Scoring. Who are we forgetting? Olajuwon? He's going to pop up somewhere. Blocks, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, he was on blocks.
Blocks.
Points is Dirk. I don't think Dirk was there.
No, I mean, Dirk made the playoffs a pretty good amount of times.
How do you spell this guy's name? Ski. How do you spell? I'm
N-O-W.
Dirk.
N-O-W-I-T-Z-K-I.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he's not there. I don't know why I couldn't spell his name for a second. I was blanking out.
Big fan.
Scotty, put Scotty in there. Scotty's got to be in there somewhere, right? Steals?
Yeah, he's in steals.
There he is.
Who are we forgetting for rebounds?
Russell.
Yeah.
They didn't track it back then. Oh, there it is. Howard. Nope.
Dang, that's sad.
Chamberlain. Yep. He's in rebounds. West. Jerry West.
Got some points.
Brooke. No. Are we just completely?
Oh, how about? I was about to say Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Hand up.
Is Curry going to be in here somewhere?
Oh,
Curry's the last point.
Last points.
All right, assist. Stockton.
Yeah.
Nash.
It's Nash, Kidd.
Oh,
nice. Rondo.
Paul.
CP3.
Paul. Who's won?
Oscar.
It's not going to be Magic, is it?
No,
I feel
it's
like
not
it wouldn't be
Robertson.
there enough.
It's
Oh,
Magic.
it is. There we go.
Here.
I think
both
Oscar's
there.
on the top 10. I guess he didn't make the playoffs.
All right, we're missing
Man.
one assist.
And Westbrook's not on there, you said?
I think I already typed him in. Yep.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Would Gary Payton be steals?
It's not there.
Yeah, he probably didn't go enough.
I don't know. Spell his name. Nope. It's
D-Way for steals?
Nope. It's not Havlicek.
Gosh, it's probably someone that we should definitely know. Oh, it's
100%.
no. Okay. Wow, Dennis Rodman. Can be
Nope.
anywhere on here. Really?
Not here.
That's
No, no, no.
surprising.
He didn't play in. He had that good run, obviously, with the Pistons and the Bulls, but I don't know if he played enough playoff series after that, or in between those.
With the Spurs. Anyway,
Yeah.
Lakers, whatever. I guess it was just like
Oh,
Kerr.
it's Tony Parker.
Oh, there we go. Just say team.
You
name.
just said Spurs, and I was like, "Yep, there it is." Rebounds. Ewing. Nope, but he's in blocks.
Wow, gosh, Ewing, a regular Jaren Jackson Jr. over here.
Yeah, he's 100% Jaren Jackson Jr. Rebounds. Who rebounded the ball?
Julius Irving.
Moses?
Just saying names.
We already typed in Malone though, so
Yeah, we
would've
probably would
popped
have
up.
given us Moses.
Who's good back in the day? You know,
Who are guys who are
Kale.
currently good?
Kevin
Is
Hale's
Giannis
on
in there?
blocks. Giannis, not here.
Jokic? Is Jokic already in there?
It's not enough. Not enough runs to the finals.
Steals. Man.
Oh, this is finals? I was thinking I thought it was just
Or,
playoffs.
it's
is
all
just playoffs.
playoffs, but I'm just
okay.
accumulation of finals. You know,
Yeah.
Luka's not here yet.
Hashim Thabit.
Didn't work. Rebounds. Who rebounded the ball? If Rodman's not here, that's crazy because I feel like he would have had 1,700 in a singular playoff
He's
series.
not there.
Lambeer.
Lambeer's good.
It's not there.
Not good enough.
Mars. Just running through
KG?
that list.
Horace Garnett.
Garnett. Not here. He didn't go to the playoffs enough. Grant. What about Worthy? No.
Pau
Pierce.
Gasol.
We're just
Gasol.
naming people now. Oh, how we know?
No.
Dang, this is crazy. It's gonna be like the most obscure people, or it's gonna be the most obvious people, and we're gonna
Yeah,
feel so
100%.
stupid.
Because we got Steele's blocks from Mutombo. Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Well, I was gonna say AI for
Bowl.
maybe steals, but yeah.
It's not AI.
Try Unseld. I'm just
Yeah, there we go. That's a
rebound.
rebound.
Yeah.
George Durbin.
Ooh. Would you call him?
Gervin? I have to do it. I just have to. It's like GIF and
Gervin.
GIF.
George
GIF and GIF.
Gorge Gorvin.
Maravich. Didn't go.
Pete blocks.
Unseld Pettit. Who else is out there, man? Wilkins? No.
I'm trying to think of like playoff
Spud Webb.
matchups.
Trying to think. What happened in the 70s, you know? Just a bunch of
You put
Celtics.
Parrish on there?
It's a great call.
There we go.
I always forget about
That's
him.
two.
No,
Two
Robert
for-
Parrish is crazy.
We're
Yes.
coming up on a minute left here. We got 45 out of 50.
Hey, doing pretty good.
Hmm.
Gosh. The blocks. Who's after Shaq with the blocks?
Damn.
I'm surprised Dwight's not on here. That's crazy.
Did we try Dwight?
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Okay.
He just didn't have enough playoff runs.
Wow.
Guess not.
I mean, you got to look at the list. Like, everyone's been here in the playoffs 10 plus times with this.
Rondo?
I already got Rondo.
Okay.
That was a good guess.
Assists. Yeah.
Oh, you did. I was thinking maybe steals.
Yeah.
Man. Well,
We're always so
30
close.
seconds.
one day we'll win.
Maybe. Who played basketball? You know?
That's really what we should be asking. Who's
Draymond
even-
Green's not here.
Who's even played?
Thompson, no.
Tristan Tristan Thompson?
Yeah, Tristan Thompson.
Zadrunas Ilgauskas.
I knew that was coming next.
Anderson Varejao.
Dellavedova.
Yao Ming.
Man, he didn't play in the playoffs, man.
Well, he definitely made the playoffs.
Well,
he just didn't get to play in them because he was injured.
That's it. We've got Elgin Baylor. He's always there.
How do I guess Elgin Baylor is our fault for sure.
And how did we do every Spur except for Ginobili? That's a hand up.
David Robinson.
David Robinson, whatever. I don't. The Admiral.
Right.
Salute.
I don't feel terrible about it.
Admiral.
Elgin Baylor is the one that hurts because he's on every list of all time.
Yes.
He has a record and is on every list.
I feel fine.
I
feel fine with no Mo Cheeks and no Serge Ibaka.
Mo Cheeks, that's literally like I had to go back to the 1977.
I mean, like we should, but like we should get that, but I feel fine.
I honestly didn't think Ibaka would be on this list.
No, Ibaka's the one that's like
volume stat.
He was there for what, the OKC run and then the Raptors run?
The Raptors, yeah. Wow. Good for him, man. That's crazy. Top 8. Wow.
All right. 90%. Average score is 75. That's a big ad.
Bang, bang.
Still a few goats. That's what I'm hearing.
Mo Cheeks, Serge Ibaka, Elgin Baylor, and Ginobili are all in the bottom 5 of not getting completed. And then David Robinson at 62.9%.
I guess
I just got so used to seeing Olajuwon just put him in the bucket that
sure.
I just kind of didn't even think he blocked anyone.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Ooh, that one's fun.
Whoa.
I like this one. Whoa. I don't know.
Wait, what's the one with the star do?
The star.
Cute.
You're the star.
This is good.
Star of the show.
I don't know where the normal orientations went.
They're all gone. So bad.
All right, that'll do it. We're just messing around here. Here we go. There it is. That'll do it. The Apollo NBA show, a little over an hour again. We just keep doing over an hour shows. We're having fun. We're talking ball.
Talking ball.
Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already on the Apollo NBA show on Spotify and YouTube. Apple, still haven't figured it out. We're still zero gravity over there. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be back on Monday. Another episode of the Apollo NBA show.
Bye.